Hello. How's everyone doing on this fine Tuesday? Hey Frags, already in chat beating Rocky? Quick to fire. Make sure everything's set up good. We live, yep. On time. Didn't let the timer run over. So far, a good start to a Tuesday. How are y'all tonight? Hopefully doing pretty good. Can't always be first, gotta keep you on your toes, fair. Titan gang for the win? Nah. Warlocks. Warlock's gonna get it. I think we're helping hunters, actually. But from what I've read on the Reddit, Warlocks are gonna try to help, Warlock mains are gonna try to help hunters take the year. You can't get used to your success. You just need to always succeed. That's what has to happen. And you'll never be like, I succeed too much. I need to change it up. Change it up by succeeding more. What are Guardian games? This is a new concept to me. Apparently last year, there was this thing, which was Guardian games, where you have a class item that while it's equipped, completing bounties and achieving things, either bounties or quest objectives, will give you laurels that'll count as points towards your class. And then at the end of, I think it lasts like a week or 2 weeks, at the end of the games, whichever class has the most laurels that were turned in and all of that wins. And they're the winner of the games. That's it. There's no real competition to it. It's just whichever class got played the most during the time period. Like, I feel like there's a lot left on the table there, with that being it. I feel like they could do a lot more with that idea, but it is what it is. Oh, hunters are gonna kill this? There's too many. See, last year, from what I understand, they started to. Day one, they came out and just dominated all the other classes by a large shot. And then no more hunters played. Like, nobody played hunter anymore. So hunter started in first place and then I think hit last. We're not known for our follow through. That's fair. Hopefully they keep going though. Hopefully they'll do good this year. I think from what I understand, the plan is this year, Warlocks are going to try to help hunters. Because another reason, so like, there was a heavy drop in hunter players, but the other like main reason hunters didn't do good, was after the first day, because hunters dominated so much, and I think titans were last by a long shot. They changed the point system so that way titans got twice the amount of points as hunters did for the same things. So like a hunter did something that gets 1 point, a titan would get 2. And then titans won. Who would have known if you give a class more points by default, they would win? Who would have guessed? So I don't know what they're doing this year on that. I'm not following it too much. I just figure, hey, it's a fun reason to do a bunch of different activities and get points for it. So I'm going to be representing my Warlock Master Race. We're going to be gliding over the competition, throwing down lightning bolts. I feel like having their radars taken away isn't a big enough punishment. Oh. No, it's gonna be interesting. One thing I wish, like, when I first heard of the Garden games, I was like Rocky, where we get more melee damage dealt to us. That's fair. one thing I wish they did, because when I first heard about the Guardian games, I thought it was like Rocky. Like, what the fuck are these? And my immediate idea was like, oh, are these like some weird PvP competition that's like an Olympic Games type thing between the classes? I think that could be really cool. Imagine like an obstacle course where it's like you have multiple different obstacle courses like strikes. And they're short levels, like maybe only take a few minutes to clear. And it's like what was that game? Da, 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 da. Jump Guys? Yeah, that was it, right? Jump Guys? Something like that. Imagine if it was like that game. Fall Guys, that's what it was. Fall Guys. Uh, Imagine if it was like Fall Guys, where you have people like next to each other in lanes, and you see like what the other teams are doing, and it's like a relay race. Like that could be so cool. Like you could do so much stuff with it. I was thinking of an offshoot like Hunger Games, like or something like that. Like just something more than just play content, and the more you play, the more you win. Like it should be some cool thing, and there should be different ones. Like obviously, something for jumping, and something for combat, and something for I don't know, like ability usage. Just the Bungie devs should sit down and be like, where are some cool like Guardian trials that we can put people through that are just like fun little mini games for a week. Uh, Fall Guys, Jump Guys, yeah. I couldn't remember. Hunger Games is the OG Battle Royale. Technically, Battle Royale is the OG Battle Royale and inspired Hunger Games. That's a hell of a movie if you haven't seen it. God, that movie is brutal. But no, I've been wanting to jump into a good Battle Royale game again. It is I'm waiting for another company to come out and kind of do the next evolution of it, because you have the first iteration that Battlegrounds PUBG like created, which is just you go in an area and like it's at the stock for it, and then you have the first famous iteration, because culling was before that, but culling was still kind of niche compared to PUBG's popularity. And then you have the next kind of iteration on that now that we're starting to see, where like they're messing with mechanics. Like you have a spell break where it's magic instead of weapons, and you have kind of different abilities, stuff like that. I'm waiting for that next big hit that really redefines it. Have you tried Spellbreak? Yeah, I've played Spellbreak. It's good. My problem with it is there's not a large player base, so you fight a lot of bots, which isn't as fun. You can't really get hype when you kill a guy who just stood there and threw an icicle at you and then died. It is really fun though. I really like the idea, and I hope more people go in that direction of like, cool, we have this base idea, let's get even crazier with it. Like in Destiny, I was talking about the other day, or weeks ago now, where, hey, let's have a kind of battle royale thing where you have your team and another team in a firefight on this pedestal in a dark pyramid, right? In a darkness pyramid, and like this pedestal thing. And darkness is rising, and if the darkness gets to you, you'll die. And the only way to open the door out is to be the team that wins, right? So you kill that team, and you're able to get out. But that's not all. There's there's 3 other matches, 4 total, 3 other matches going around, 8 teams. And then, so when you go to the next area, you enter another arena where another team's going to be entered when they win their fight. And the faster you win your fight, that you can get set up a little bit, you can get ready for that enemy team to come up, rather than just rushing up out of the darkness. And just keep going up like that until there's only one team left and that team wins. So it's not like everyone against everyone. It's a series of fights on dynamically changing grounds. And then maybe to have some more interactivity between it, maybe you can get like orbs, because Bungie loves its orbs. You can get orbs that you can dunk in receptacles that will do something to another another arena that someone's fighting in. So like you can dunk an orb and it will like create a bunch of AoE attacks on an arena. So that way, while these two teams are fighting, now you're possibly getting kills on them too, because eventually you're gonna have to fight them. They're either gonna make it all the way to the top and fight you. I'd love that. No, you can't. We call that a stasis fail. That's true. But no, I think that would be really cool having that kind of up ladder gameplay where you can kind of interact with people, but it's still a one-on-one firefight, but you're still trying to like get the better on another opponent. I think it'd be cool. Or those orbs you could like buy a turret. Yeah, buy a turret. That would be great too. Like you could turn on, let's say you get orbs and you could like turn on a turret or get a consumable item that you could put down. Maybe it would take the place of your melee for real quick while you have it. And you could just quickly throw down a turret or something. Something like that. Like you can change the dynamic so it's not just team against team, team against team, team against team, but you can kind of change other teams fighting too. Like obviously very rough draft, but it's something's there where they could do something like that and change up that sort of battle royale game mode type thing. No, Josh said he was gonna join, but never hopped on, so I'm just gonna start without him. Pop into the map screen here I've been sitting on. So yeah, like Guardian games, you get this little for me a Warlock bond. As long as I have this on, I'll get laurels. And those laurels are what win you the game. So boo, right? He texted me too. I didn't even text him. I was on my way home and he sent me a text saying, hey, I want like you mind if I hop in with you? And then oh well. But yeah, so the first thing I want to check out is actually this. Apparently there's now a playlist for the Guardian game specifically where I'll only get paired with Warlocks, and I wonder how that will work. I mean, granted, strikes are easy. I would love to see a Nightfall of that. Only Warlock Nightfalls, only Titan Nightfalls. I also need a warm-up because I've been playing a lot of Outriders. Like, holy crap, a lot of Outriders. Like, like 60 hours in the like 5-6 days I've had this game. Lot of Outriders. 3 Nighthawks sign me up, right? One phase damn near anything. I mean, Nighthawk's basically one phase everything anyway. Especially in a strike. Do I need to close out? Let's try it, because that took a long time to come up. Outriders are super fun though. The only thing I hate about Outriders is that it is, and this I knew where's Destiny? And this I knew going into it. I hate that Outriders isn't a live service, as weird as that sounds, because Outriders is campaign I loved. The end game the before I get to end game, the mechanics I love, building my class I loved. Like, it's a very good RPG. Very decent third person shooter mechanics. And they kind of dropped the ball on the end game, but there's no real reason to, and it doesn't scale well. It's not very balanced well. But it's not a live service, so they're never going to add anything or fix it. Exactly. 3 is killing it good. Yeah. So we're just not gonna judge you for that stasis wallpaper. I honestly don't know when it changed to that. I was, like, I just noticed it, because I never pay attention to my wallpapers. I just noticed it the other day where it's like, when did I set it to this random hunter stasis wallpaper? I did create one today, though, that I'm gonna, probably set as my wallpaper for a while. The background of this stream's thumbnail, the little storm, I can actually bring it up. Go into here, go into here, right? Is OneDrive not signed in for me? OneDrive's not signed in for me. Let me pull it up. I won't be able to pull it up then. Damn it. At least I don't think so. Will I be able to pull it up here? I can pull it up here. Because I'm actually real excited about this. Where's my S's? So... you wanna... there we go. So this wallpaper image right here, I actually made from a few different elements. It's not perfect by any means, but I'm actually really proud of how this image came out. So I stripped it away from my wallpaper as just an image, and that's going to be my wallpaper for a while. I'm actually real happy with that wallpaper. Sure you don't. I legitimately don't know where it came from. Because my wallpaper for the longest time has been a folder of Armored Core and mech, like CG robot CG images that would just rotate like on a slideshow. And then all of a sudden I'm like, where did this hunter come from? And then I just never changed it back because I'm lazy. Is no one doing the Guardian game strikes? That's pretty funny that it's out for one day and no one's doing it. Oh wait, did I get into a game already? Okay, sweet. Mine is Umbrella Corps logo. That's a badass image too. Why did it spawn me all the way back here? Christ. Like, why did it not spawn me with my team? Why did it put me all the way back here? I missed that. I shouldn't have glided. I shouldn't have done that last glide. I should have trusted that I had it. Had that on my work PC at one point. The irony wasn't lost. That's always great when you have people that can recognize your wallpapers. I need a I haven't done wallpaper, but I need to start. My team every day has a like Zoom, Teams call, some video call that we do to catch up every day. And for a while, every day I would find a new image to put behind me, something nerdy, and it would be like a game to see who got what that image was.
Hey, failsafe, you're all exposed to your data field. Any advice on an energy shield?
I believe the nearby Vex constructs maintain that barrier.
You know what? I need to work on the catalyst some more for my Yeehaw stick. I'm poor and don't have Windows 10. So fun fact, you can legally get Windows 10 for free. There is a project that people have kind of pitched together for. So Windows, for a while, has had a deployment server type system built in where you can, instead of putting in a license key, you can point your computer to a server that has license keys on it, and it will just pull the free available license key. It's meant for companies that have a bunch of servers and a bunch of computers, so that way it's easier for them to, set up a new computer. A few people have, like a organization has banded together to do that for everyone. So they set up a bunch of servers that have license keys on them. And you just put in their server address, and if there's a free key, you get it. And, like, I've never had a computer that hasn't been licensed. Like, they have hundreds of thousands of keys. So I do that, and it's a legit copy, licensed copy of Windows. You don't get a watermark, you don't get anything. It's completely licensed. It's as if you bought it. Yeah, I have the free one. So yeah, I think. Hold on, I'll go in order. I'm gonna feel special playing with nothing other Warlock. That's how I'm feeling right now. I mean, I'm not playing good right now. I'm playing like Outriders right now, but I'm in one of those Warlock only things. Hope you're having a good day, by the way, Solo. Well, then you have 10. Yeah. It was just as the watermark. Yeah, that is the trial version of Windows. What I'm talking about is an actual licensed copy. No watermark, no nothing. You can look up, I forget what it's called, but just look up, like, getting licensed Windows free server or whatever, and it's probably a pretty common Google search. That's what I'm using now, because I've bought Windows 10 before, then changed a motherboard, and they're like, you have to buy it again. And I'm like, nope, I'm not paying $100 again, or $200 again. Yeah, you have to look it up. It's a URL you put as the server, but there's a bunch of sites that'll tell you how to do it. Pretty easy to find them. Yeah, it's pretty lame. But yeah, that's how both of my computers, my stream computer and the one I'm playing on right now, both don't have I have not paid for those. I use that server thing, and it's legit. It's effectively as if I bought, or someone bought me a copy of Windows 10. Like, Microsoft can't say anything. They got their money anyway. The only downside is if those servers, for whatever reason, like, completely get destroyed, like that company goes bankrupt and gets rid of all their servers, I won't have Windows 10 anymore. But it's like the chances of that happening are pretty low, thankfully.
I hope this is safe. Cabal don't need to stick the landing. We do.
I stuck something. Christ. No, okay. I jumped, unfortunately. I forgot. I forgot you do not jump. Ah, come on, Steam. Let me pull out. Yep, that was unfortunate that I drifted that way, but I survived. Oh, hey, more laurels up there. I want those. Hi, buddy. Oh, I don't have more ammo.
That is it. Modular mine is down.
Woohoo! Woohoo, I got a bronze medal. I don't know what that means, but I got one.
You won us an entire
And I don't know.
I would say you deserve a rest, but we need you elsewhere.
So,
Something
oh, I know what those are. Hold on. Those are here. How do I get how do I get different levels of medals? I'm assuming bronze is for stuff like strikes, easier stuff. So I'd imagine like platinum's like trials and like grandmasters. And laurels are not in inventory either, right? No. Okay. Who's texting me? No. Well, Bangs texting me. You get a trials team yet? Nope. Hopefully I'll get one for one of these weekends because I want to get at least one lighthouse. I need to get a lighthouse. End my Destiny career on it. I already got everything from the store today, right? Oh, I wanted to check that. Let me, after this strike, I want to check that, whatever you call it. I used to be a tryhard, then I took an arrow to the knee. One day I will be good enough at Crucible to be able to even think about doing stuff like that. Come on. Could you find out the website you used to get it? Yeah, I'll take a look, at where it was.
Her name is Sadia. She was taken, but she can be saved. She will try to kill you. Much as you might like to do the same, you must spare her.
I wish there was an option to this trick where you could just murder her. That'd be awesome. You made it to the lighthouse? See, you have a lot of faith in me. I'm not positive that I'm ever gonna get one, but I'm gonna try. We can continue out of that hell room. That's... I keep thinking that I'm playing Outriders. Like, I keep pressing the wrong button on everything because I'm like, oh, this is Outriders. And spoiler, this is not Outriders. Do-do-do. Toss the orb. No, no, no. Don't land on the ball of doom. Oh, he still has a shield out. Get some more laurels. That's gonna be the fun thing of streaming today is I play very aggressively already, and in Outriders I play even more aggressively. Because you heal, especially as a Pyromancer class, you heal just so fast through just attacking and killing enemies. Fuck your shield. Do-do-do. If I can make it, anyone can. You're good, though. Hey, you're finally here. Glad you could join us. Snuffed. Snuffed you of saying hi. Keep running, just keep running. I love the yeehaw stick. Hi, Rocco. Frags. Some interesting things going on in the chat. My first drama moment. That's how I know I've become big, is when my following starts getting drama. Only thing that sucks about you having to have the class item is my class item's one of the few things I've masterworked. So I have one less masterwork now. Fully reload. Drama, like this is my favorite. I should have popcorn over here. It's me and Josh. We have a love-hate relationship. He hates that he loves me. That's a quote of the day. He hates that he loves me. Come on, Bart. Just you don't need to bounce it. It's one and done. Oh my god. So for anyone in here who doesn't know, you don't need to... Where'd she go? Oh, she already changed. You don't need to bounce the orb. You can hit her with one of them, and it should break her shield all the same, as long as you hit her. Fucking rocks. Fucking rocks. Fucking rocks! We need a ship name. Rocky Boss just sounds mad. They think it does more damage. I think like maybe originally, because I do remember bouncing it when the strike first came out. But yeah, now it doesn't do anything. Do we? Yeah, and I can't penetrate that. Come on, Blank. Just go over there and hit her with it. Oh, Lord.
She's on the move.
What? Okay. What? Am I the only one who came into the portal? Oh, finally someone joined me. Why? Alright, can we maybe actually do the boss this time instead of you two doing whatever the fuck you decide to do and dying? Oh, Lord. Do-do-do. What did Rocky's people do? I feel like I'm missing stuff. It takes time. She might be some guy's first time interacting with an intergalactic. Might be intergalactic, interdimensional, like so many enters that they're not prepared for. Rocky. Oh, now I get it. My favorite part is these people's levels. Oh, look, he's all the way up there.
The Queen. I have to warn the Queen.
It sucks that, you don't get the laurels for this fight, but... how do I leave again? There we go. Still in Outriders mode. You're trash. Blue trash. One thing that could be cool, and they wouldn't do this, but I wish more games would do, was in Outriders you can upgrade lower tier, like blues to purples, which was really nice. Let's see. There you are. Maybe not. I do need to down this stuff, because this is screaming in my ear. That's a little too quiet now. Settings. Sound. There's that.
Hello? There we go. Finally. It works.
You need to learn how to Discord. Can you hear me? Apparently not. Oh, Lord.
I can't hear you. I can only hear you through...
That's what I
I
thought.
can only hear you through, your video.
Yeah, you need to find out what's going on, because my green light's picking up on Discord, which means that Discord can hear me.
Be right back.
Oh, Lord.
Hello? No. Okay.
I mean, I can still hear you.
It's just
Oh,
showing
man.
you like a solid green light. I don't understand what's going on.
Restart Discord.
Yeah, I know you can hear me. I can only hear you through the stupid your video.
Restart Discord. Do. Where am I at on my
And
boundaries?
I'll restart. I did. That's what I did.
Restart. Did you just click the X, or did you actually restart it? Because clicking the X does not close Discord.
No.
Oh lordy. Finishers. I need a machine gun. I need a machine gun and a fusion rifle. You know he only clicked the X, right? That's what I'm feeling. Fusion rifle. And now I need a machine gun. So let me pop down here and get myself a machine gun. Oh, it feels like I can't level past 1320, but my season pass is increasing at Mach 20 speeds.
Is it working
Depends
now?
on
Nope,
where
still
you're
doing
at.
the same thing. I'm just gonna restart my whole computer.
Go for it. It depends on where you're at, because your artifact gives you levels. Like mine's giving me like 12, 15 levels. I'm having trouble my gear level past I think 1303 is where I'm stuck at. Bells was stuck at she had everything 1310 cap for season. She had everything seasonal cap except her pants for like a month. Every time she'd get a new 1310 like torso or gauntlet, no pants. 13.9 pants only. Is his headset plugged in? It seemed like it. Could hear him. He just from what it sounded like, Discord was a solid green light, which normally means that his Discord itself is either misset on his audio device, or more likely it's was just turned on wrong, for lack of a better way to say it. And the best way to do that is to completely close out. The problem is Discord, when you click the X on most programs in Windows, it closes out. In Discord, it doesn't. Discord takes the Mac approach, where when you click X, it goes to the background. You actually have to quit Discord for it to close out fully. It will not close out just by telling it to. Did Belle finally get some new pants? Yeah, she finally got 1310, but it took her like a month. That question sounds creepy out of context. No, you're just caring about her being able to cover herself up, right? What is?
Please tell me.
So that's how you
working
get
now.
gold medals.
What the fuck?
Nightfalls
I think
and trials.
it's straight. It's got to be Discord, because like it's.
He can't use in-game voice chat. We can. I don't like using in-game because I can't filter it out. For the way I have my audio set up right now, my recording of this, I can make it so that myself and Josh are never heard. I can replay this whole thing with just us. And
You were on mute
why did you mute me?
because the last time we played together, I had muted you to say to end the stream, and I never unmuted you, I guess, because you ended up leaving. Oh my god! I'm a special kind of potato.
That you is.
Because it was just showing like a solid green bar around you, so I thought like maybe Discord was glitching. Hey, how big was the update?
I didn't have one when I logged in.
Really? Because
Yeah.
mine's got like a 59 gig update.
Oh, well, I didn't have one. So, I guess big? I don't know. I've logged in and was able to immediately play.
Yeah. Fucking, I don't know.
You're a whole damn tater for that. Yeah. Yeah, he is.
Like, I was having a whole conversation with you, like, seconds apart.
Crucible, multi-strikes. Oh, hey. Cool. You got some new quests now?
Back, huh?
Yep. She's like the seasonal bitch. That's it. She's just a seasonal quest whore. That's all she is.
Yeah, gotcha. So I made a mistake when building my computer.
Voiders.
I didn't. I should have gotten more memory.
How much
So
memory
I
did
think
you
I
get?
So I think I have like maybe 800 gigs in total.
Oh, you mean in storage?
Yeah.
Memory and storage are different things.
I know.
Oh.
What do you think of my new space? I'm still decorating.
Busy
But yeah.
making coffee right now, dealing with this stupid game not letting me play because it's got to download a 59 gig that's gonna take an hour to fucking play or an hour to finish. Why is
Takes
my
you
life
an
a
hour to
joke?
get 59 gigs?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know why. Like, I'm sitting here confused at what I am looking at.
Did you really have to explain that? Yes, that happened. Oh. So, bro, I have to do Void. I don't want to do Void. Oh well.
Shut up,
glad I'm
Rocky.
here.
I'm gonna fight you.
Goodbye, dear.
Come to my house right now and I'll fight you. I was gonna say something really bad there, but I'm live on stream. Okay, so
Don't worry. Don't worry. You'll wipe his ass. We all know what you were saying.
I wiped your ass.
That's never gonna get old.
Classic Halo 3 moment. So
I need
Derek Chauvin
armor too.
is guilty.
Yeah, I saw that. I was very
Oh,
happy.
rejoice.
And in the words of Phil DeFranco, it's really bad that we all had to be worried about that verdict.
Yes. Dude, because there's no brainer, dude. It's fucking. He straight up murdered that guy.
Yep.
I mean, hell, even the fucking KKK were like, yeah, that's bad, dude.
Bro.
Like seriously, I don't see how any
Mesrex.
jury
There
can
we go.
look at that, all the evidence, even his fucking chief coming out and going, yeah, no, he fucked up. That's not protocol. You know, like that
Yeah.
right there should be like, boom, done. And your
That's
chief comes
very
out and
hard to
says-
get.
Yeah, your chief comes out and says, yeah, no, that's not okay. There's no way. There should be no way. But but it just shows how it is in America, where we actually, even though there was all of this evidence against the man, that in the public eye, this dude was fucking guilty, but we still had to sit here and go, gee, I hope the jury finds him guilty.
Yeah.
Because fucking, that place was gonna burn if he didn't.
Oh wait, that's a 13, not a 23. Oh, I am getting rid of that. No, I was very happy. Like he said, we still have to wait and see what the sentencing
Yeah.
is, but
Yeah.
I'm still happy with the guilty on everything. Good. Then we get to hang out, square up. That's how you hang out with Josh. You have to fight him. That's it. And the octagon is where you hang. Me and Danny coming to visit anyway. He just doesn't know it yet. I know it. I'm coming to visit in October.
October.
Spend spooky season up there. She's so excited. She's excited for two different things. She's excited, one, to go to Salem, and two, that Fall River is where Lizzie Borden happened. And and the only thing she's sad about is that currently that hotel is not open for us to stay at.
They just, I believe they just sold it.
And there she is. Excited is not the word. Yep. 8 weeks to sentencing. He could still get off light. He could. I'm hoping not. But again, speaks to how bad it is, where I have to hope that he doesn't get off light for murdering a person on camera without remorse. Like, this wasn't like, oh, he didn't know, like, multiple people were telling him, bro, at the time, bro, you're killing him on camera, and not one moment did he think, maybe I should stop doing this.
Well, here's the situation. Okay, so let's give Mr. fucking murderer a little benefit of doubt here, okay? Let's play devil's advocate. Now, for context reason, I will not stand for what happened there. I don't stand with that guy. I'm just saying, let's look at it.
Yeah.
So, let's say George Floyd was being aggressive, and they had difficulty keeping him or cuffing him and stuff. All right. Let's say so they do throw him on the ground, and Derek Chauvin does happen to put his knee on his neck to keep him planted. But once he's fucking cuffed, he is not a danger to anyone. You pick there's fucking 3 or 4 other officers there. You pick this guy up, this person, this human being. You pick him up and put him in the back of the police cruiser. Like, fucking crazy.
In all honesty, if a handcuffed man is too much for 4 officers, there's something really wrong.
All right. Now, I have seen people trying to fight, like 3 officers trying to fight off struggle with one woman trying to get her cuffed. Like, it is a lot harder than you think it is. Like, but he was on the ground, cuffed. He wasn't resisting, and all he was trying to say is, dude, I'm having trouble breathing. Could you, like, get off of me? And Derek Chauvin was like, nah, fam, I'm good. I'm gonna sit here. This is a comfortable spot. Like, fucking Christ. Because I work with officers, so I have a insight into what they're thinking. I don't know what Derek Chauvin was thinking. When I look at that, I see this man clearly was on a power trip. He was enjoying himself. He was enjoying putting this man in his place because for some reason he looked down upon him.
Yes.
Hunters up by a mile. Yeah, waiting to see how it changes tomorrow. Titans are gonna be fucking like up. No other flags gonna be raised at all.
Let's get started.
Your update done yet?
No. Make coffee. So anyways, as we were on the topic of her being excited. So
yeah, she's super excited.
Yeah, does she know who Ed and Lorraine Warner?
I don't know if she's listening. Maybe she does.
Yeah. All right.
I personally don't know.
I have some. So I met. I met Ed and Lorraine Warren's nephew. I think it's his nephew. The nephew, cousin. I don't know. Some family member that he actually.
She says
worked with them. He worked with them. Zach, no, I'm gonna look him up right now.
But yeah, not participating if it's a repeat of last year. I'm gonna be interested to see if they make the same mistake, because does it suck to have one class feel like, oh, there's no use playing? Yes, but changing the rules to favor that class strongly is shitty. That's like if a sports team was bottom of their league and then fucking after the first fucking games, NFL first weekend, NFL's like, well, every time you win, it's gonna count as 2 wins. It's like, of course they're gonna do fucking good that season. They do half the work.
So Johnny Zaffis, that's his name. He actually went on locations with Ed and Lorraine Warren, and I met him when I did a ghost tour in Connecticut, the Guards Theater, and so we actually were close with a ghost tour couple. Like they have a business in Connecticut. We're actually me and Kayla are pretty close with them. So we stayed after, and we were just kind of like talking to this couple, and then Johnny, and asking him like questions about the movies and stuff and how legitimate they were. And so Kayla and I go, all right, well, it's getting late, because it's like almost 1 o'clock in the morning. It's getting late, so appreciate you for talking and stuff. And I put out my hand to shake his hand, and he comes in for a hug.
That's the most awkward thing in the world.
So he comes in with a hug and hugs me and Kayla, and like Kayla and I leave, and we're like, we just hugged Ed and Lorraine's nephew. Ed and Lorraine's nephew, yo. So like, yeah, we were like fangirling so hard. And
How am I the last?
and if she really wants to, we can also do some ghost hunting here in town.
Oh, she's gonna love that. We're definitely gonna spend a day up in Salem. Hopefully, most things in Massachusetts will have restricted, so a lot of the usual festivities will be out. But even then, I know that we're gonna be able to probably go to like the Witchcraft Museum and stuff like that, which I know she'll love.
But so here in where I am, we can do some ghost hunting. Go to the graveyards, and because apparently there's supposed to be some spooky sightings.
Oh, that's cool.
Of course, where I live is like a lot of like spooky stuff happens. And because I work for the police department, what are they gonna do? Kick us out?
We're just here checking that it's all safe.
Yeah, it's actually a public property anyways, so I think they could come in and say like, hey, you may need to like leave. You know, if we were some regular civilians, but because like I work for them, you know, they're just gonna be like, alright, if you're being loud, just keep it down. No problem.
Well, that was quick.
I had no idea Lexi liked ghost stuff.
Oh, she loves it. Why did I just get booped like that?
Good to know, because
Now, Josh, screw Danny. I'm coming to visit myself. You can come up in October. Josh, that's amazing. I love them. My mom got to see them speak when she was in college.
oh yeah, that's awesome. I would have loved to see them when they were, you know, in their prime. I know Ed's dead. I think is Lorraine? Has Lorraine passed? I can't remember. I know she was still alive. I'm pretty sure she's still alive. Only because when Kayla and I were talking to
Nope.
like the couple that do the ghost tours, they were telling us like some inside like family drama that was going on.
I'm not crashing you in Lexi's vacay to see Kayla. I like how it's to see Kayla, not Josh.
Well, like I said, if you guys come to the area, I can book us some tours. Connecticut, the ghost tours are me and Kayla's favorite, and then we can also do our own private tour, ghost hunting in where I live. Because, like I said, the graveyards in this area are supposedly haunted.
I think our main plan right now for where we're staying is like right in Fall River.
Yeah. Do you know where in Fall River?
Apparently there's only one place open, so wherever that place is.
Oh, did you see how much money I won at my bachelor party?
No.
So, because we went to the casino, and my father, I had everyone like give money for Chinese food, and whatever was left over, he gave to me to spend at the casino. So
Oh, nice.
I think it was like close to like maybe $200 or so that I had from that. So, I think I put in about 140 into the slots, and like I was like down, up, and then I like jumped up to 135, or I was back to 135, so it was basically back to where I started in the night. So I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna stop playing this game now. I've pretty much been cashing out, so, and I'm close to even. So we went over to another machine, a dollar machine, and I put in 20, lost the 20. I put in the 135, dropped down to 100, and then ended up jumping, like just went on a winning streak, jumping to 400, actually close to $500, and then I played until I hit 400. So left with like maybe about $700.
Nice.
Because I also brought 150.
See, it'd be my luck that I'd fucking go like negative 300 somehow. How do you go negative 300 on a coin machine? No one knows, but I found out the how.
On a penny machine, how'd you go negative 300?
It happened, man. Magic. Lex says, yeah, she died a few years ago. So why there's only 2 of you? For some reason, someone decided to leave on us?
That's what I thought too, was that she had passed a few years ago. I just couldn't remember. But yeah, no,
God damn, so many shriekers.
the area that I live in is like spook central. Everything spooky is close by.
That's just kind of New England. Like, in Tennessee, something I've been learning, in Tennessee, like, everyone's like, oh, there's this one spooky place 3 miles from us, and it's like, that's not everything up there is fucking haunted.
Right? You fucking, you fucking turn to the left, it's like, ghost is there, ghost is there. I'm pretty sure my grandfather. That's where he spread his ashes. So, Michelle, my dad's girlfriend, was asking this, if I'd seen it. Yeah. And then we have the hitchhiker on 44 hitchhiker. I think he's on 118 as well. So, story goes is if you're driving down 44 or 118 and you happen to see someone in a red flannel hitchhiking, don't pick him up because so you had issues going through that portal. So
right? That was kind of weird.
Right. So there's been people who account like picking up this hitchhiker, and like all of a sudden he starts to laugh. All right, and then eventually like will disappear in the like in your vehicle. And so, yeah. So that's the rumor or the myth. Like I haven't seen anything. I haven't even gotten any 911 call for like someone walking down 44 118, red flannel. But what I heard from my supervisor was that like her friend who like lived out of town ended up moving back to New England. And she had posted on Facebook like, I just saw someone walking down 118 hitchhiking. Like, how dumb do you gotta be? Like, she had no idea like that this was a thing. She's like, how dumb do you gotta be to still hitchhike at this time? And so people were asking her like, oh, was he wearing a red shirt? And she's like, yeah. So they're like, ooh, sweetie.
Like, sometimes like that makes me wonder if the reason sightings like that would exist now is because people are just gonna walk down the street, walk down the highway in a red shirt just because of what that means.
Oh yeah, and like hitchhiking and stuff. Oh yeah, I believe it.
It was like with the fucking spooky, scary clowns that happened. Everyone's like, oh yeah, these clowns are in woods. And then we saw an explosion of them because people started dressing up as fucking clowns. I just moved that guy off the edge. Okay.
Another reason why Daniel will be driving the whole time. Yeah, besides, like, if you're gonna drive through Rhode Island, yeah, Danny's better be driving because fucking Rhode Island is trash.
I'm pretty sure we're planning to fly up there, but she wants me to drive while I'm up there.
Yeah. So when we went to the casino, so the casino was in Rhode Island, so that way Danny could gamble. They have like this map of like the Rhode Island state, you know, just with all the locations on the floor. All right, and so I was walking, we were leaving, and I turned to my cousin and go, "Ugh, I'm stepping on filth." I hate Rhode Island. I didn't even know it was possible to hate a state like the way
There
I
she is.
do, but
Let's bring
I
her back to the light.
hate Rhode Island. The drivers are bad, the roads are bad, like nothing good about Rhode Island.
You need to come to Tennessee and try driving down here, and then tell me Rhode Island drivers are bad.
Yeah, I hate, and like, and it's not like Rhode Island, all of Rhode Island is bad, 'cause that's very statist, you know, racist against states, whatever that word is. I know that not all of Rhode Island is bad, like, 'cause there are actually some really nice locations in Rhode Island. But the reason why I hate it is because every time I seem to drive or have to pass through Rhode Island, there's always something that happens that pisses me off. Clearly, Josh has never been on 24. We have a 24 here.
Yeah, yeah, clearly Josh has never been on 24. Like, goddamn. Fucking nightmare.
Eyes up.
Our Route 24 is not so bad. I mean, it's bad. There's no lights and stuff. Deer don't
Yeah, Interstate 24 is a nightmare.
Yeah. So, but I mean, like, fucking 195 going through Providence, man, is fucking shit. When Michaela and I went to go pick up Twyla, I was like, he's just like, I can't deal with this. So yeah, when Michaela and I went to go pick up the dog, we of course had two dogs, Balance, John, and like, I can't. What did this guy do? For the life of me, I can't remember what this guy did. He tried brake checking me on 195 in Providence with fucking three or four other cars right next to us. All right, and like thinking that was the smartest move. Oh yeah, that'll teach me there, buddy. While when I hit you and I push you into somebody else and you fucking get taken out because that somebody else. You know, because someone else came and hit you, like, yeah, that'll do it, you fucking idiot. So yeah, he tried brake checking me, but because I'm a Massachusetts asshole, I know how to drive, and I was able to cut somebody else off to get away from him. and then so he tried. It was funny because he ended up, when I passed him, I went into like the, you know, a few cars above. He ended up trying to get back to me, but I used his shitty state's roads against him and ended up going to the far right lane while he was in the left lane. And again, there's like 4 or 5 lanes with like packed with cars. Like, how you gonna try and get to me now, buddy? I hate Rhode Island.
Here, people, like, it's a lot of common stuff that just pisses me off even more here, because the roads are fine here. So someone doesn't need to fucking make a left turn on an interstate when they're in the right lane. They didn't move left. They didn't transition left. They left turned to get into the fucking final lane. It's like, god damn it.
All slow clap for that, man. Like, Boston too, like, I refuse to drive through Boston. Like, for that
Where'd she go?
similar reason.
Where'd she go? There she is.
So my buddy Chris, who's traveling, so the last time he came, he was like, "Oh, can you pick me up at the airport?" And I said,
Jesus
no.
Christ.
I'm not picking you up at the airport. I refuse to drive through Boston. You can take a train.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, I made him take a train to Middleborough and pick them up there.
Especially the Logan stretch.
Yeah.
Like, right outside Logan is a nightmare.
Like, I get it. Boston has old ass streets, so they gotta work with what they, what they got. But like, there's no structure to Boston streets.
The glory of being a city that existed before cars.
Yeah.
My queen. I cannot trust me after this.
Alright. Give me your loot. Yay, a bunch of blue. Ooh, an umbral. Yay, nothing. Your thing done yet?
Oh.
Why your internet suck?
Yeah, it does suck very much so. I'm wondering, like, if, like, somehow I deleted the other updates, like, maybe that's worth it. Because I don't think 59 gigs for a fucking...
That's almost the entire game. I'm pretty sure that is the entire game.
Yeah, I wonder if... because I was moving files around, trying to clear up space on my, the main drive on my PC.
Yeah, that's the entire game. You're downloading the entire game again.
Why though? Literally had the game downloaded.
I want that sword.
Give me the sword. I don't understand. I need to get an external hard drive.
Just get another internal hard drive. I have like 7.
I wouldn't know how to fucking put it in for a reason.
You take the cord and you plug it into the drive, and then you plug it into the computer. And then you take the other cord and plug it into the drive, and you plug it into the power supply on the computer. And then it's plugged in.
Stop speaking gibberish.
Don't, it's too east. It's too east. Doo-doo-doo. 7 more kinetic blows, a bunch more machine gun, a bunch more fusion, and a bunch more just weapon. Okay. And then a fuck ton of machine guns for the heir apparent exotic.
Seriously, I don't understand. If the whole file's here, like, why are
I just
you
need to
making
run
me
with machine
download
guns. Does Steam know the files are there?
it? Probably not.
That sounds like I can do anything, right? This is daily focus. Wait, does that mean I can do it here? Hope so. Easy, the man can't put it in. Speakers on this tablet suck. I'm sure they're not that bad. Oh, do I have a bright? Do I have a bright Ingram? Ah, I don't know when I got that, but I'll take it. Oh, I wanted to check that shader I got from... Which one was it? This one. Nah, makes me look like a Play-Doh monster. It's fucking ugly as sin. I kind of wanna change it up a little bit. Ooh, I like Byzantium. I just got Frumious Blue, very blue. I like that. I might do that. I'm gonna do amethyst. Let me do amethyst. They're bad. You and Josh sound super bright. Sound Swifty on my phone though. How do you sound bright? That looks loud.
Let's get Swifty.
I need to go into my torso and change my outfit colors. Fucking. I can't wait until the new system's out.
Yeah, the with the shaders.
Yeah, with shaders and how you can make anything into an ornament to be able to fully customize. I can't
That'd
wait.
be great because I have trial armor that I love the look of, but I don't like the rolls.
Like I think that should just be a requirement for all games nowadays. Is just, hey, can you customize the fuck out of your armor? If no, get the fuck back inside and don't come out until you can. It's one of my only complaints about or one of my few complaints about Outriders is you can't. Like, the armor in the game looks great, but you can't change the look of it. So if you get a bad roll, like, well, fuck. I said what I said. Oh. Well, let's jump here, see what the monument has for me. So do you think you're gonna get Outriders?
Yeah, I probably will.
Just forewarning, because a lot of people that I've recommended it to have then looked into it and been like, what the hell? It's not a live service game, so the chances of it getting content updates going forward are almost none. So, like, what you buy is what you get.
Gotcha.
Like, a lot of people, especially on the subreddit, have been going like, oh, what, there's not going to be, like, a new game mode? Like, no, it's what you buy is what you get. It's not perfect, but I've enjoyed it for 60-something hours. It's given me hella good ideas for what I should do for Paradigm.
Anything good?
Just refining what I have there. Like, originally, Paradigm would have a version of Division's kind of skill system and class system, and I'm gonna combine it with Outriders, because Outriders, the way it was one of those things where no shooter has done this yet to this level, where you have skills, like your active skills or your active abilities, then you have a bunch of mods that do crazy shit and upgrade your abilities, and then you have a skill tree that further refines your character in cool ways. Like, it's basically like Diablo in a shooter, and it's so fun. I would love, in all honesty, like, this is a proof of concept for any company that wants to actually do that, wants to do Diablo 3 as a shooter, and just be like, let's just have a game, have basically no story or some story to get you A to B, and then just riffs and loot drops and just crazy shit at the end. Like, it'll work. You can have severe, heavy RPG mechanics in a shooter, and Outrider shows it. Is Outrider still buggy and deleting characters? It's buggy on everything but PC. PC still has bugs. I still have some, but the majority of the bugs I have are if I have crossplay on and join a console lobby. If I'm joining a crossplay lobby, I have a far worse time. PC is solid, but for some reason they fucked up consoles. From what I understand, it's no longer like crashing constantly, but it's still very rough on consoles. So all of my thing is coming from PC, where I don't have the bugs. As far as deleting characters, they did fix that last week they updated a patch that fixed that, and now the new bug of it is because of the way they fixed it. Like, your character will sometimes appear naked and give you a heart attack, and then 5 seconds later get all their gear. So it gives you a fucking heart attack when it happens. But yeah, I like they're fixing the bug slowly. I've been looking into why it happened, and I'm glad I did. One of the services I've been looking up on the back end for my own game dev stuff has been how to do servers and how to do connections. And Microsoft Azure puts out PlayFab, which is designed to be used for video games and to do that server connection. They use PlayFab, and from everything I can see, all of their issues are coming from PlayFab. PlayFab is the part that's kind of fucking them over. So it's good to know that I'm going to stay away from PlayFab until Microsoft fixes it out, and I'll probably just go to Amazon's Works. Frags goes Paradigm. You had it right in the first one. Paradigm is a idea I've had for a long time now. It's a world I created. I have a D&D campaign that I've been planning in it. I'm building my own to make it work. I'm building my own tabletop RPG system around it with its own classes and game mechanics, like how the dice work, how ability checks work, stuff like that. And it all came from the idea of, and I stole this from an anime. The idea of a world that forgot. There was an anime in the 90s called The Big O. It was a mech anime, which was on that idea that the world forgot. All of a sudden, one day, everyone forgot just everything. Like, no one knew who they were. No one knew what they knew before. It just happened. They forgot. And it followed the protagonist who had found one of these giant robots from the before time and was kind of basically Batman and a robot. He was super rich, super powerful in the world, like monetarily, and he had a giant robot and would fight using the robot's name was the Big O, would fight other monsters and stuff that attacked the city. And that idea I liked so much of a world that forgot, I kind of stole that core idea and built my own world around it of a world that forgot. I also read Stephen King's Cell at the time, the book Cell, and it's a book where radio signals all of a sudden start fucking with people. If you put like a cell phone up to your ear, or you're listening to a radio or a regular phone, you'll go insane. Like, you'll just become like a savage, essentially a zombie, but you'll be alive, so you're not really a zombie. And then as the story goes on, crazier shit happens with these people that are affected and all that. It's a pretty good read. And so I took that into my idea, where not only did everyone forget, some people became the Lost, who went insane. And they got powers. They got kinetic powers. Pyrokinesis, hydrokinesis, all of that. Kinetic meaning they can't create fire, but they can control it. So if they have a lighter in front of them, they can throw a fireball, but without that ignition source, they don't have power. And it's just from those like two ideas bashed together, I've built this world around it of like, what if modern day people just forgot everything and we were in our modern cities, didn't know what anything meant? Like, what books would be real? Like, how would you know the difference between fact and fiction? Like, you have no one knows what the difference is anymore. Like, and then the machinery would go down because no one knows how to fix it. What would become the most important thing then? The most important thing would become memories. So you have this group of memory hunters that would go into the ruins of civilization and pull out books on electronics, books on science, books on medicine, and whoever has those books has power, because they're the ones who know. If you're the only one who knows how to patch up gunshot wounds, like if you're the only one who can make bullets, you're pretty powerful in that world. If you can turn the lights on and no one else can, you have a lot of power in that world. And that's like the idea of Paradigm is built on top of that. Is this the one you're working on before? I've worked on this for years, so probably. it sounds like a Lovecraftian story. It's it does have a lot of horror elements to it, especially in the regard to the Lost. Because like the idea in like a game perspective, if I was doing a tabletop game or a video game with it, would be I would never answer the question of what happened, what was the event as it's known in the world that caused everyone to forget. I would never answer that. So players would never know what actually happened. Everyone in the world would have theories that they'd piece together, but no one would know. I know, like, I know it caused it, but no one would know. And from that, like, because of the state of the world before the event, there's a lot of crazy shit that goes on in the world. So the reason it's called Paradigm is the core stories center around an island that has a large metropolitan city and resort on it. It's basically a tropical resort island, but it also has a military base on it. And the city was known as Paradigm City. So like the story takes place in Paradigm. And the military base is like an off-limit zone because it has autonomous robots and autonomous defenses. So they can't really safely get into it. But that's also like the highest place to go. Like memory hunters who can go in there and pull out military tech are like revered amongst their group. But that kind of leads like to the thing of like, cool, like if they're at the level of we can have robots, like Fallout style robots that can just persist on their own, like what else is there? People have kinetic powers now. There are mutations going on. Like there's some real cool ideas I have for Paradigm. So it does get very Lovecraftian horror, not quite to the level of like gods and shit, but there's a definite horror element. What was that?
Said I am a god.
You are a god. Hey, you're done.
Yes. So what I did was transferred files back over to the Windows drive, and that way Steam recognized the files.
That's what I thought it was. So you didn't have to do that part. You could have just set up a new library.
Or what?
So Steam runs off of libraries, and by default, it creates one on the drive you install it on. But you can have multiple libraries, and any game files in a library, it automatically picks up on. So, like, I have 7 libraries on 7 different drives that recognize my game. So anytime none of them are my C drive. Anytime my main C drive like has to get rebuilt for any reason, all I do is tell Steam, look at these folders, and it's like, oh, there's games in there.
How do I do that?
I can show you later. I won't do it on stream, but I can show you that. It's actually really simple to set up in the settings of Steam.
Gotcha. Sounds good.
You'd love the game called Infamous. I know about Infamous. I've never, like, I know what it is. I've never played either of them. But I do want to. Like, just I love superhero stuff. I love the kind of more realistic take from what I gather that they took in Infamous. And it's way that you can choose, like, how good you are and if you are a hero or not. Like, I like that idea. From the little I know about it, that's what I've gathered, and I like that idea.
Come back soon.
I do need to play that, though. I should be able to now that I have a PS4, because that was the reason I never played them, is I didn't have a PlayStation. And I think they were PlayStation exclusive.
They were.
I need to do that. I've redeemed more than 1 medal. Why do I only have 1 in the... Maybe they just turned it on. Oh well. You gonna represent Warlocks? The best locks?
Me?
Yeah. The best of us? What? I'm not... What? What? I wasn't... What? Oh, Windows is crazy. Can tell it's starting to get warmer out because normally my stream room doesn't start becoming a sauna until much later in the evening. Either that or it's just my medications. So last week I started 2 new medications. Because I'm now officially bipolar. Before just having doctors and my GP saying, yeah, you're probably bipolar, but you need a psychiatrist to diagnose you, I am now officially diagnosed. So,
Yay, Mazel Tov. I'm so proud.
yeah, it's going to be real nice actually having medications that treat it rather than just antidepressants, which I have been on.
Yeah.
But because I'm shifting off of the antidepressant I was on and now onto a mood stabilizer, like, my body doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah.
I have like hot flashes, like my mood, my antidepressant, when I have to go off of it and not wean off of it, when I just cut, I get like brain sparks. I get I think like most people call them zaps, where for like a week or 2 weeks my brain will literally feel like it's popping inside my head. And it's the most uncomfortable thing because like it feels like you're drunk but not drunk, and it's the worst possible feeling of everything combined. And my body's trying to do that right now because I'm not taking my antidepressants anymore.
Yep.
But my mood stabilizers are stopping it from getting to that level, so it's like trying so hard to mess with me, and my mood stabilizer's like, no, bitch. My whole body's acting weird. I actually missed work yesterday because I'm also on a sleeping medication that works way too good, and I literally like couldn't stay awake for like a half an hour yesterday. Like,
Really?
I would just pass right back out. Oh wow, welcome to the club. Yeah, like I'm now officially. Isn't it good if you feel like you're drunk? It's like all of the bad parts of being drunk. It's like the parts you don't want, like the unable, like coming off of Effexor is like you can't walk right. I had seizures on it. Like, it's all the worst part of being drunk without any of the benefit. All the parts people say, like, I don't have to get like, I don't want, if I could do this, if I could get drunk without these effects, it'd be so great. All those effects that they don't want are what you get. You get none of the good stuff.
See, I actually don't like getting drunk.
I like getting buzzed and tipsy.
Buzzed?
Every once in a while I'll push it way too far, but which is nice now and again. Every once in a while, like about once a quarter, I'll go out and just get fucking way too much and have a big blowout night and kind of reset myself. One night where there's no shame, and then I can go back to being a repressed little bitch. You try to get the hype, but the meds are like, nah, fam. Like, it's bad. And like now my brain's trying to get there, but not quite. It's an interesting feeling.
Mental health is so tough.
It really is. It's one thing that I laugh about. Like, I try to go to therapy to try to get myself better, and my thought is, oh, we should go to therapy to talk to somebody who knows how to help us or how to like increase our toolbox and ways to deal with things. So I laugh when my therapist is straight up like, well, I wish I could help you. I'll see you next week. And it's like, your job is to help me.
Jesus. Yeah, that I think the toughest part, like even I failed to realize it sometimes too, is like when you so like there's so many times where like I'll look at and think, how the fuck do I join you from this goddamn game?
You open up the roster.
Computers, I hate computers.
You go into your director. You go into your director. You go to roster, and you join me.
So anyways, as I was saying, so many, like, there'll be times where I do this where I look at like a mental illness causing something like, you know, you being tired, depressed, or I look at it like as you being lazy, you know. So sometimes it's so easy to mistake mental illness for laziness.
Oh yeah, Like, you think that's to give you an example of why you shouldn't feel bad. I've lived with like recognizing and working on my mental illness for like a decade now, like actively trying to fix things. And I'm still beating myself up half the time when I don't do something because I'm just super depressed one day. I still like I'm a lazy piece of shit. Even though like I know it's because it's my
That's
brain.
mental illness for you. Like for you, that's
Well,
the mental illness that's making you kind of
partly.
Yeah, but for me, it's like, you know, it's like I said sometimes, where I'll look at something or look at someone who, let's say in your scenario, I look at you and go, you didn't do this, you didn't do the job, or you didn't get your work done. Well, you're lazy.
Yeah.
When in reality, that happened because of your mental illness. It's not like you wanted to not get your job done.
Yeah, and it's something that's always been interesting to see how employers deal with for that exact reason. I went to therapy for a little bit when I was little, and it was great. We just played Uno. I went to therapy when I was in elementary school, not elementary, middle school.
Middle school.
And it wasn't bad. Yeah, it wasn't bad. Like I enjoyed it and actually did help me a lot,
Yeah,
especially for everything that was going on in my life at the time. It's just some therapists are very interesting in their approach.
Therapy, I stand by therapy. I've actually never really been to therapy, like officially, but I have been to, like, you know, guidance counselors from school and stuff. And even if it's like nothing bad really happening, or the
Yeah.
issue that you're having isn't huge, it was so nice just to talk to someone and have someone listen.
Oh yeah, no, I strongly recommend it to anyone. Like, download
Yeah.
BetterHelp to just have someone there where you don't have to go into an office or anything. It's so nice to have someone who you feel more open talking to because you're not going to go have a drink with them later, and chances of them being the problem are very low.
Right.
So you can talk and just vent without them ever judging you, because like a key tenet to therapy is it is actually illegal for them to reveal anything you've said unless it is a direct threat to yourself or others.
Yeah.
Like, it is actually, they cannot tell anyone else what you've said or act on anything you've said unless it is a threat to either yourself or someone else. So you can talk with impunity. No one's gonna find out. You think human evolution would solve those problems from happening, but mutation is a silent killer.
Yeah.
It really is. Like, the most minor thing can cause your brain to just freak out on itself.
And like I was saying, with it, like the looking at it as laziness, you know, that's another problem. Is like we're still, even as society, even more people have recognized mental illness, we're still having issues like, you know, knowing how to deal with others. Oh my God, this lady is glitching out, Danny. But like, you know, again, like I said, I'm guilty of this, where it's like I look at someone else's mental illness as laziness, and I have to stop and be like, oh shit, you know, obviously that's not okay.
No, it's rough.
Like, see, I was lucky, to where it says I was not, I don't, at least I don't think my mental illness might be that I don't know I have a mental illness, but
Most people don't until they really look inside.
Yeah, see, I as far as I understand, I don't have a mental illness. I'm motivated to get stuff done. I work hard. And not saying those who have mental illness don't do that. I'm just saying it comes easier for me.
Yeah, that's one thing I hate. I think I might have ADD because of it. Like, it is literally difficult for me to focus on a task.
Yeah, see, for me, if I plan when I'm going to get that task done, and I have that, like, oh, from 5 to 6 I'm doing this, I do that. From 5 to 6 I get it done. So like so like I said, motivated. I'm not depressed. I'm not insecure. I don't have a lot of anxiety. At most,
It must be fucking nice, Josh.
Yeah, I know, and that's what I'm saying. Is like I was blessed, and I have these issues.
Yeah.
but I understand the problems like people have with these issues and the stigma around it where like I said where people look down upon it, and I try to do my best because like with Kayla she has ADD as well, and anxiety issues, so and her getting work done around the house isn't she has a hard time doing that because of her the issues that she has. So, and sometimes it's just so easy for me to like look at the fucking kitchen table and go, "What the fuck, Kayla? Why can't you clean, your mess up and blah blah blah?" But I have to like stop myself before I blow up and be like, "Listen, like it's not like she does this because she enjoys fucking me
Yeah.
over. It's not like she goes, I'm gonna put all this mail here, and then I'm gonna put all my stuff on top of that. Then I'm gonna put the cat on top of my stuff. Then I'm gonna put the cat box on top of the cat. Like it's not like she fucking does that because she's.
I
Like,
want
oh,
to see Kayla get into like a stacking competition where she just stacks up crazy shit into a tower. You ready to go, by the way?
I am, yeah. Oh,
Cool.
look at my look at my inventory. So I'm so happy how I got the colors to look.
Inspect. It does look cool. Very punk Crow. Like
Right?
you remind me of, you know the movie The Crow?
Yes, yeah.
You remind me of like a cyberpunk version of The Crow. Alrighty, we will jump into regular strikes, and I will try to finish my goddamn void. Like I'm really pissed off at this ticket I got. Void or stasis. Can't use the solar, that is the current singe, or arc, which I enjoy doing.
Jeez. But yeah, no.
Oh,
so,
Daily Force Strikes. Okay. What's up?
Kayla sounds bad for my OCD. Yeah, no, Kayla, like I said, she can be messy. She can be clean, but most of the time she is messy. And I strongly believe that it's her. She has trouble getting out, being able to get out of that like, that mood of
Yep.
where she has trouble controlling that. As an example, the other day, like the dog needed to go out, and she was like, "Well, I'm relaxing." It wasn't that she was lazy and didn't feel like getting up to take the dog out. It was her brain was in relaxing mode. That's all that she could see herself doing. She couldn't see it any other way. And that's the problem is because that's what's frustrating for me is because I was in the middle of doing my taxes. So it's like the dog's whining, the dog needs to go out. Kayla, you're watching TV, you have to take the dog out. And she was like, well, no, I'm not doing that because I'm relaxing right now. So and like I said, my first reaction is to get angry and upset. Because how the hell do you, how do you deal with that?
Yeah. That's why I thank God every day for Lexi actually dealing with me like that. Like Kayla might be the same, but like for me it goes like another step of my depression will cycle. So I'll be like, it doesn't matter if I pick anything up, I'm just not gonna do it. I'm just gonna focus on relaxing and not do anything. And then it'll get to a point where I'll get motivated and want to clean, but I can't because it is so messy that I don't know where to begin, and I start becoming an anxious mess. So I'm like, fuck it, now I can't clean.
And Kayla gets the same way too. She like with the kitchen table being a mess. She was trying to apologize about it. She's like, listen, I'm sorry, it's not moving fast enough. I'm just trying to do it as slowly, as best I can. And she's like, but it's going slowly. And that's what I told her. I said, listen, I don't expect it to be clean right away. If you could just do one day at a time, take something off to make it, manageable, that I'm fine with that. But again, like I said, sometimes it's just so easy for me to look at the mess and get angry and go, get this done. And it's not like I don't help. And that's what's frustrating too, is like I am assisting and cleaning up, and doing my best, but then the next day it's back to what it was.
Yep. Lexi's like, damn right you do. I'm so glad. You almost have older siblings because usually the second or third child family have the anomalies. I'm first. I am the eldest. My sister unfortunately does have it worse than me in the mental health stuff, and I won't get too much into her personal business. I'm very overall glad that I don't have to deal with quite as much as she does, but I do have my own issues.
Yeah. Like my sister's the same way. Same issues and stuff. And like I think she gets it from my mother. Like, which it's funny that like she ended up having issues, but I didn't. My mother has similar issues that we're talking about, you know, with the cleaning and stuff.
Yeah.
So, and like I said, I don't have any of those problems, so I got very lucky. Because I could have. I think, honest to God, I think the reason why I don't have problems is because I think so highly of myself, and I get that from my father. My father is a stuck-up prick who thinks he's amazing, and I get that from him.
See, like, that's one of the reasons why I'm kind of glad I'm bipolar. It's because when I'm on medication and I am not just stuck in depressive, I get a manic moment. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm amazing. I feel like I'm the best person in the world. And it's nice to have, like, a 2-day period where I don't feel like I'm a piece of shit. Meanwhile, I'm riding solo supporting my damn self. You got me and Josh here to help you. We got you.
It is. No, like,
it is.
It really is, and that's what I'm saying is that's why I think like I don't have like the anxiety, insecurities, and stuff. Because even when I'm being a fucking dumbass or an asshole, I don't. It doesn't feel that way to me. I think I'm being funny. and
see, there's your problem. You have NPD.
What's NPD?
Narcissistic personality disorder. It's an
yeah.
actual mental illness.
Like like there'll be times where like I'll say something, and then it takes me a little while to realize I probably shouldn't have said that. But like, yeah, no, it could have been worse, and like I can't imagine the difficulties that like everyone else, not everyone else, like you guys, like the problems that you guys have to face day in day out, you know.
Yeah.
It's in some way,
Yeah,
I guess
I'm
gonna Lisa Dunham it, like where she said, "I wish I was raped, so I understood." Like, in some ways, I wish I knew, you know. So that comment she made, man, when I saw that, oh man, like, I get what you're saying, Lisa, but that's not the way you should say it.
Yeah.
All you gotta say is, "I wish I understood the pain you guys go through."
Yeah. I gotta get me a Lex just less scary, to which Lexi goes, I'm not scary. The scary is what makes it fun. Ooh, I'm about to die. I keep thinking I'm playing Outriders, where I just heal by hurting things. Scary, intimidating, potato, same difference. Exactly.
I gotta show you the hunter cloak from Trials. Makes you look like a stingray.
Yeah.
Let me put that. I'm gonna put it on right now. It's so ugly, dude. Look at this shit. Look at this.
What the
It's
fuck?
so ugly. I hate it.
And that's what you get for playing the sweatiest of sweats.
I wanted it because I was like, oh yeah, a class item Trials class item to glow and stuff, that'd be great. And yeah, no, it's just gross. I don't think I'll ever use it. Because it doesn't even look good with other trial like the way the Titan and the Warlock look with the Hunter armor, it looks fantastic.
Solo says you might need to put on Crimson to satisfy your Outrider mode. Yeah. That actually might be a good idea, just to make it feel a little more normal. Because that's how you heal in Outriders is, I play Pyromancer, and a Pyromancer heals primarily by killing someone that it uses a skill on. So it's, like, that's how I'm currently expecting to heal. That's why I think I haven't been using my will as much as I should be. No.
Oh, she left. God damn it.
No, 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 no. I just realized what that was as I was walking towards it.
Oh no. Stop. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay, thank God we won.
Maeve. They can rest easier now, thanks to you.
Couldn't have done it without you, Shaw.
Maybe. Don't sell yourself short. I see a spark in you, Guardian. Make sure you keep it safe. Don't let it get to your head, okay? This is only the beginning of your story.
I haven't done strikes in a while. God, I hate, dude, like, Trials is so sweaty. Like, you gotta plan your whole entire day around it. And, like, it takes forever.
That's why I'm hoping, when I do it, like, when I was trying to do it with Belle, she was like, oh, we can just grab anyone from the clan. I was like, no, I'm not just grabbing anyone.
Yeah.
Because as we've seen a few times, like, random people will pop into whatever I'm doing with the clan, and there'll be that one asshole that just gets weirdly ragey about shit.
Yeah, you know, that's 100% it is, and like, cause there are gonna be players that are better than you no matter what. All right.
Oh yeah,
No,
and I'm not
don't
even
take it-
saying that I'm good.
Yeah, yeah, but you know, and that's it. It's just like if you get someone who is gonna get frustrated with your play style, if you're not playing so well, you know, then it's gonna be no fun for anyone. And it's already Trials is already frustrating. You don't need your teammates to be, you know, pissed off at you for not being as good as you wish. Cause like there's been times where like I'll be dead and I'll be watching teammates play, and they'll have their super. They won't be using it. It'll be like round 3, you know, and their mindset is, oh, I'll wait to use it till round 4 to guarantee a full match. And I'm just, you know, yelling like, no, use your super, just fucking win the match. And then they die. And then because their death caused the enemy team to get points and energy, they got their super now.
Yep.
Hey, hero.
I have the emote where you get attacked by birds. It's the most random funny thing.
Yeah.
I love some of the emotes in this game.
Came back to finish the job.
I was playing
Let me run
PvP this morning, and my team, man, oh my god, so bad. I had a 4.0 KD. The next guy on my team, the only other person to go positive, had like 1.6. Everybody else was,
damn.
Yeah, so but I played campy, because like obviously I knew we weren't winning, So I just decided to stay in my spawn, and
Varric's left his pet servitor
if I could get
behind.
Bravo, I would,
Think
but
those
most of the
nuts.
time I
Thinks
just stayed
the
back
easy.
and killed
Keeps
anyone
running
who
the whole
came
prison through
close.
some kind of
So at the
combat
end of the game, I ended up
maneuver.
using this emote. I'll show you this.
Which
So
one?
at the end, I ended up using this one. So at the end of the game, I ended up using this, and like, you should have seen all of the fucking enemies, my opponents coming at me, trying to freaking kill me because I was doing that. Cause like I had a great game,
How many cell
and I was,
blocks did they open?
and I was destroying them. And it was even great because there was like 2 guys on the enemy team that was running less than 5 resistance, so I was 2-tapping them. And I like I said, I was just destroying them. Oh god. And yeah, but it's so frustrating when your team are the reason you can't win. Like there was at one point, like I was watching some of my deaths, and the enemies were actually walking by my teammates, and my teammates weren't noticing. I was screaming so loud on my computer, "He's right there! Turn around!"
The opposite of Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah. I'm here! Kill me!
He's there! Kill him!
You idiot! Get to the chopper!
Get to the point!
Music by Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm gonna
That's-
blow you up. I'm gonna blow you up.
I want to see, like, Arnold just get into character playing a competitive shooter. Just full-on character, like, acting. Ooh, damn, we... Oh! No, I bounced a little too far that way.
You saw that though? You saw me dodge the
Oh, we both did.
yeah.
Like, that's why I was like, oh, I'm gonna slide and do it again, but then I hit the wall, and it was like, nope, you're gonna bounce. Because ice physics. That's lame. Ice physics, man. Josh, when aren't you screaming at teammates?
Oh, yeah, I know. That's my shtick. Is screaming at my teammates. I'm just an angry masshole, you know?
Yeah, you're a masshole.
Yeah, I guess my mental illness is how easily frustrated I get with people, inanimate objects.
People, inanimate objects, the air.
Yeah, dude. For some reason, I know it's stupid to think, but I will think like that if an inanimate object is being an asshole, I just naturally think they're real and they're doing it to me on purpose.
Because they are.
Yeah. I the other day when I was doing my taxes, so I messed up my email. I forgot a letter, and right at the end, so I finished all of my taxes, and they're like, okay, now we just need you to confirm your email so we can finish and send it all off. All right, great. Oh wait, my email's incorrect. Let me just change it. Yes, we just need to verify that you're you, so please verify your phone number with a code, or all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
So I'm doing. I did the code. I did the email. Everything. I logged in.
Fucking train.
I did all of that, and it kept on sending me back to the verification page. And I was so frustrated because I couldn't get my stupid taxes done because it kept on looping. I'm like, Kayla's sitting next to me, and I'll go, "Am I in purgatory right now? Is this what I
I should
get?"
clip that. I think you guys can clip it now. I think YouTube updated live stream so you guys can make clips. I don't know.
Is this what hell is? Never being able to finish my taxes.
I'm definitely gonna make a clip of that. I'm gonna make a short out of that.
What are we clipping?
So I turned on the boss and was like, sweet, I got my super up. I'm gonna use it. And literally as I cast it, a train comes by and blocks me.
I saw the end of that. Yeah, that was fantastic.
It was fucking annoying. Oh, damn it.
You should, because that was, yeah, that. Let me, I wanna, turn that into a, meme. So when you clip that, I'm gonna turn that into
Yeah, I'm gonna make a clip. I need to figure out how YouTube Shorts work. Because I think,
Yeah.
like, they need to be vertical and have certain things. Because I want to start making, like, short clips.
same. I just don't know how it works either.
I need to look that up. I might look that up tomorrow at work. That's how I do. That's how I spend my time at work.
Kill them.
When you figure it out, let me know. 'Cause that's all I
Classic super fail. Yeah, it was bad. That was dumb. Oh. All right, sweet. I'm done with you.
We are dead. You are not.
I mean, technically we're dead.
Yeah.
Technically we're zombies.
Round 2. Dismantle mines. Or die.
Oh no! Stop stealing my kills.
So, I was randomly thinking this earlier, and I forget why it popped in my mind. But, like, normally in games, like, you just kind of, like... Oh, like, if you're playing a competitive game, you're like, oh yeah, clearly you're not, like, you're dying, but, like, it doesn't matter because it's not real, all of that stuff, right? I was thinking in Destiny, like, Crucible, like, friendly competition, how does that work? When you're shooting each other. And then I was thinking, like, oh, maybe, you know, you use stun bullets, and it's like, wait a minute. As long as your ghost doesn't die, you can't die.
Correct.
We literally are killing each other constantly in the Crucible.
Yep.
Like, that dawned on me. It was like, oh, wow. You literally are just murdering other Guardians knowing they'll come back. Like, what? You're more ghost than zombie because you have ghosts.
You face
That's bad. You should feel ashamed.
a mighty cabal. Challenge.
Doo-doo-doo. How come the Vex milk from Kamikaze Vex can hurt other Vex, but the same Vex are born from the milk? Here's a question. Can you milk a Vex? Think about it.
I know the Drifter wants to eat the middle soft part.
I want to see him do that. I want to see what happens.
What's this?
Learned it from watching me. I'd make the best jokes.
Your treasure.
Where did you learn that? You! I learned it from watching you!
Looks like the trickster left you a present. I always hated her. But she made
Oh,
me
Danny.
laugh.
Oh, okay.
That's
Now
the
I see you.
backup control room, where the warden's servitor keeps his closest friends and angriest inmates. Good luck.
An old friend is here. Judgment at hand. Vex. Space advantage.
Fuck you and your fire.
I was born, molded by it. Such is its nature. And in the end, everything will turn to darkness from whence it came.
No hostiles on tracker. I'll bring the ship into transmat.
Please don't look it up. Rule 34, put female character assistance on Vex saying got milk.
Oh,
I can only imagine. So, I have it on good authority that the current Rule 34 darling is the stranger.
Mhm.
Apparently the stranger is what everyone's drawing porn about for some reason. apparently it is canonical that she has a custom-made body that looks as close as possible to her human body. So apparently Elsie just stacked. That is a Bungie, like, there's a lore entry where another EXO actually, like, is upset that they all get generic bodies and she got, like, a custom body.
Alright then.
All in all that to say, Bungie thirsty.
Yeah.
Bungie thirsty for that EXO booty.
Give me
Get
some
rid
of
of
that
all
exo
this.
booty, baby.
Am I done with my void? I am, sweet. Oh no, that was sweet, I'm done with that. I'm very happy I'm done with that. Machine guns. Looks like I did complete my void one too. I don't see it in here, so I'm very happy with that. What challenge did I complete? Oh, just elemental blows, okay. That's easy. Let's go to the tower real quick. And then I'm gonna see if I can get 3 rounds to get my Crucible Pinnacle.
We're gonna be playing Crucible.
Yeah, get 3 rounds to get my Pinnacle out. I had the Drifter and the Stranger mixed up for a second. That was a very confusing moment there. Yes. Very different people. Very different.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of was in the same boat for a little bit. You know? I was like,
Yeah, the Stranger, Elsie Bray,
Yeah.
stacked Exo Lady.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go let my dog out.
Who let the dogs out? Who? Get our ritual weapon. Triumphs is where I meant to go. Drifter, that 1,000-year-old space hobo. Call him Uncle Drifter because he's a boomer. I love Drifter so much. Like, I want the next expansion just to be about Drifter. Nothing like he's saving the world or involved in the plot. Just crazy shenanigans. I just want to do crazy Drifter shenanigans.
Remember who the good guys are. Make us proud.
I have the ritual weapon. I think I can get the next quest from you, right? I can get the ritual quest? Yep.
This was made for you.
And I can get your quest over here. Because I love the Drifter as a character so much. I know what the Guardian games are. What do you think I've been doing?
Farewell.
No, excuse me.
What do you need?
Where do I get the third? Is the third one from Drifter?
Still need a good gun, even with everything else.
I know there's 3 ornament quests. The third one from Drifter?
What's up, hero? Be smart with this.
Ah, there it is.
Don't break that, alright?
Apparently I can get a gun from him? I don't... Why is it under quests? Cool, I have it now. I don't know why it... Why is it under quests? Whatever.
See you on your road, sister.
over here. Need to rank up a few times in Gambit. And I do need to do some more strikes. I want to finish out as much of the weeks as I can. I was surprised by his story. He said that he died from hunger hundreds of times, and his ghost kept reviving him. That's why he doesn't like his ghost. Honestly, that wouldn't surprise me to have that sort of hatred after that. That sounds rough. I do find it funny that these people come back to life. This light can do all this crazy stuff, but you still gotta eat. It's like, come on. Why can't the light just, like, make us not? If they can bring us back to life, why don't it just make us not have to eat? Need to go do some public events for you. Control. Okay, those will be easy to get. So yeah, now I just need to get the ornaments for the ritual weapon. Let's toss it on and see what we can get. Why is this a thing? Whatever. I'm gonna toss it in my vault just in case it's needed for a quest at some point. It was in the quest line. And then we'll get into Crucible. Oh.
Good luck in the games.
Really? That's what ours looks like? I like the ship, some of these ship designs.
I wish I could talk more, but I am working now after all.
Can I put anything? I can. That's not worth it. What are my other... I got like 4 items, I thought. Yeah, okay. Cool. I do. It's getting there. I love it. Puny little titan. Oh, yes, Warlock. Give us more medals.
Good luck in the game.
We're catching up. Tomorrow we're gonna be first. Let's grab a Crucible card.
Get you another if you like. Good luck, Guardian.
Why Voider Stace? Course. I guess we'll just stay Void.
Making a purchase, or are you just here to chat?
Oh, so kinetic weapons work too. Oh, okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. How dare you call us puny? He couldn't even jump on the wall. I bet the Titans helped color in the banners. They took dozens of crayons. Couldn't even jump on the wall. It took him like 8 tries to land on the wall. I might pop over to stasis. I need to find a good exotic to use with stasis. What do I have in vault? Why do I have 2 sun bracers? I'll get rid of you. I have 2 winter guiles too. Ooh, but that intellect though. Look at that chonky intellect. I don't play melee though. That could be useful. Increases ability regen? I don't know how much it increases it though, and the roll's kind of meh anyway. That's not helpful for me though. I have 2 of you. Which one's better? You're much better. You're kind of tied. But that intellect is good. I'm going to keep both of them because they can both fit different builds. I don't think I have any of the good ones. Maybe this one? Just because of the weapons? Has a shit roll. I might do this just to have something on. Now let me get rid of all the garbage stuff that I have. Do I need to upgrade anything now? Everything good. Oh, I do need to upgrade you actually. So actually, let me do that.
You don't look too banged up.
My dog was just being a butt, but I'm back.
Worth fighting for.
Not wanting to let you hop back on your games.
Kayla came home and she was just going crazy because she was excited to see Kayla. But
yeah.
So I was trying to have her sit before she went to see Kayla, and she was just like so pissed off that I was like not letting her go see her mommy, and so she kept on like moving around, struggling and stuff. So it's just a power battle.
I have a serious question. Why did they nerf Ruinous Effigy? It did nothing bad. Did they nerf it?
What's Ruinous Effigy? What's that?
It's a exotic weapon. It is a power. All I know is I don't have it.
Is it a kinetic or a power?
Where are you? Oh, there it is. Final blows with this weapon collapse victims into void transmutation spheres, which I'm assuming then do like additional damage or traps. Transmutation spheres you create can be picked up and wielded as weapons. Oh, so they become orb weapons. That doesn't sound awful. I don't see why that was there like a weird glitch where it did fucking stupid power. Because I never see that in anything, so I can't see why that would be powerful.
Stay sharp.
Yeah, it's the Void Trace Rifle. I don't know why it would be overpowered enough to be worthy of a nerf. That's odd. Doo-doo-doo. Remember it, that was mine. So let's do taking charge instead. Who had taken charge? You had taken charge. You will now have high energy fire. Trade you in for a pulse rifle loader, since that's what I'll be using. And a scout rifle loader. We'll do that. Cool, let's do that. Do people even still use trace rifles? I feel outside of Cold Heart on Callus. I don't see trace rifles too much either. I've seen... I used to think Divinity was a trace rifle until someone told me it wasn't, because like the way people use it reminds me of a trace rifle. But I don't think there's too many of them. Finally, you have Fellwinters. Yay! You can join the Shotgun Monkey Club. They saw how good hunters were in the Crucible with shotguns and nerfed Ruinous. That makes sense. I mean, that's what you do, right? Maybe that's why they nerfed it. It was somehow good enough to stop hunters with Fellwinter. So they're like, we can't have that. Hunters need to be king. Let's do that. Alright, are you all good?
I am.
Let's see if I can get my pinnacles. I don't think I've played Showdown before.
So, in Trials, I ended up getting, like, the God roll of the Igneous Hammer.
Nice.
Yeah. As for right now, because they're nerfing Quick Draw, but I don't know what they're gonna do fully. So, so my drop, it came with Quick Draw and Snapshot sights. So, so the handling is, like, freaking crazy. I did drop it. It did drop with a stability masterwork, which I actually like, especially being on controller. So
yeah,
because most people would say that the range mod is the better one, but you know what? I'll take the stability. But now I have so many freaking Igneous Hammers from Trials. I wish I could give them away.
And just salvage them like a normal person, Christ.
But I'm a hoarder.
Just shove them in your vault then.
Showdown.
We've seen how I have like 8 fucking copies of every goddamn legendary in my vault for some reason.
Just defeat your opponents.
I was making coffee. Hold on, I'll be right there.
Change different here.
So happy I am on vacation until the 3rd.
Nice. One down, but I'm dead.
Alright, well, I'm coming to pick you up.
Just one down all the way across the way. Oh, they revived all their peoples. Oh wait, no, we revived no matter what. Never mind. I'm an idiot. I'm on your back.
I have to change my class. Or my
Thank you.
subclass.
The kitchen?
They should have been on top of one another in the bedroom.
That one was on the table.
1 minute. Won't be long now.
Watch out, they're all are on sides.
Yeah,
Okay,
this is not.
alright.
No.
You have too many fucking pills, Grandpa. Jesus Christ, man. Fucking shit. You call me a fucking I take 2.
Oh, that was I'd turn a corner and die.
Yeah, Tesla. Fucking fusion
The
rifle.
enemies almost won. Lost the lead.
They're all using fucking shitty weapons.
Did you say they're all using shooting weapons?
Shitty weapons.
You say shitty, they're winning.
No, I don't mean shitty as in like
I have to give it to
bad
them.
guns. I mean like stupid freaking guns that take no skill to use.
Yeah,
Round 2.
I'll see what you're saying
Your
now.
opponents are in the lead. You can beat them.
I'm just surprised they're not using Bastion. So they're using Wither Horde, Tesla, or Tilo, whatever it's fucking called.
Telesto?
Telesto. No, they're not even. Yeah, they're just fucking camping back using. Yeah,
I
and
see
you
him
suck.
immediately behind it.
Yeah, see, he came in, tried to melee me, and he missed even with the melee. You can't use they can't use the gun. Yep, I got supered. I forgot for a quick second I'm playing on PC.
Jesus Christ.
1 minute left.
Oh, he's using an LMG.
I got you.
Nice.
Bitch. I hit him. Almost got him.
Your enemy is pushing for victory. Punish them for it.
Die, dude.
It's, how did we both shoot him while he was like a sliver
Yeah.
of health and not get a kill?
Oh, so we didn't kill him?
No, we dropped and they revived him.
Fucking Christ.
See, how did a grenade?
One on points.
I just watched my grenade land in his face and explode and only break shields. Just here to say Titan Master Race. Have you looked at the flags?
Your opponents have the lead. Like it matters.
I don't know, like, I was gonna say, I don't know how hunters are so high. From what I understand, warlocks and hunters are teaming up together on the Reddit to make sure hunters win. So, where's that go? Hunter Blue would like a word with you. Yes, Belle. Yeah, but hunters and warlocks have shorter attention spans. Maybe hunters. Us warlocks gonna be good. This is going to be a miserable quest to complete.
Only 1 minute left. Your enemy is pushing
This
for
is
victory.
miserable quest to complete.
Punish them for it.
Yep, I'm getting fucking triple teamed, so. Yeah.
Well, that's because that's all they're doing, which is smart. It's just
Yeah, no.
it sucks when I'm trying to get grenade kills or fucking grenade launcher kills.
30 seconds remaining. In the right conditions, anyone can be beaten. Remember that. And fight again. You lost today.
Did I get
There's no stopping.
any?
I know you'll
Where's
be
that
back.
quest? I got 1 out of 30 that I need. Jesus Christ.
that again.
See, Belle, you're wrong. Titans are the ones that have attention span of sloths. See, that's what Zavala wanted. Wanted to have some fun games for us all to totally come together in friendly competition. Yeah? She wants to dance with you.
She sat down and went like this.
Alright, let's see if I can actually get grenade launcher kills this time.
What, Daddy, stop playing video games? We watch Zoe together? Do you want to stop playing video games? We watch Zoe?
Currently playing 3 accounts. How do you have 3 now? I know you had yours and fucking what's his face? Who's
My own fire team.
who's the third?
Belle, do you do that to make money, or do you do it just to help out? Like, Adam.
Well, I got him, but then I got sniped. It doesn't look like you revived me in time.
Tough. Okay, game. Sure.
Oop, wrong button. Well, I tossed a grenade on them for their stasis if anyone wants to take care of it.
Got 2.
Only 1 minute left.
Raven, okay. And she says, just helping out friends. 1 is in boot, and 1 severed his tendon on the right wrist.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know, cause like you do. I know that you do it a lot, so I didn't know if you like eat the shot.
Hell, that could be that could be good. Do your own power leveling service. Both of them are out there.
She's clearly good at the game. So.
Your enemy is pushing for victory.
Okay.
Punish them for it.
Guardian down.
No, I'm gonna stay back and wait for you guys to respond.
The Danny, the cold snap grenades. I think that's what they're called. The ones
Yeah,
that
the dusk field.
Yeah, not the dusk field, the cold snap one. Those grenades are like. Apparently
I don't
now
have
that
those
the
yet. I
dusk
don't think.
field- Oh, okay, now that the dusk field's got a nerf,
Your opponent's numbers say
everyone's using cold snap, and they are really good actually.
I like how I just killed a guy way after I died. That's why I know my connection is amazing. I just dropped a guy way after death.
Duskfield used to be really good because it could pull people in, so if they were trying to run away. But now they don't do that as much.
Oh, they don't do that anymore?
Just
That's fine.
barely any.
Account recovs are heavily looked down upon in PvP scene. That's why he asked. Wait, what? Oh, come the fuck on.
Nope. Okay.
I love watching how late the damage are.
1 minute.
Error.
And I love watching teammates run over my ghost. Oh. I'm so tired of this connection. I don't know. I don't know how it is progressively getting, and only on this. Like, fucking playing Outriders, my only connection goes bad when I'm playing with
It's gotta be their
consoles.
service, like where you what's it called? The matchmaking system.
10 seconds. Bring it home, Guardian.
It has to be. It's something super annoying.
Final push and victory is yours. I can't argue that. The round goes to you.
Like, whoever thought, oh, we're gonna have a great idea. And here's the idea, we're gonna make a grenade launcher that bounces, so you can't fucking realize where it's gonna go. And then we're gonna make you get 30 Crucible kills with it. People are gonna love it.
You gotta do that in Crucible? That sucks.
30 kills in Crucible.
I don't
It's
even-
the ritual weapon for this season. So I wouldn't be worrying about it if I literally didn't have to do it for a challenge. Bitches.
Gains the lead.
Where are they? Oh, they're dead, that's where. Okay, yeah, nope, that's fine. A grenade, my rocket launcher just won't kill you. Understood.
I don't know how I just melted him with body shots, but okay.
1 minute. Won't be long now.
Yeah, my rocket launcher, I guess just
Oh,
has
behind
multiple
us, behind
blast
us,
radius.
behind us.
Yep, I'm surrounding him.
Oh, no, man, they're not going behind us anymore. They're going in front of
What
us.
the hell, teammate? You fucking suck, dude.
Now you're fighting with heart, Guardian. 30 seconds remain. Finish.
Oh, Lord.
And victory is yours.
Nope, just helping friends, making sure they don't miss out on special rewards since they can't play through no fault of their own, which is fair.
That's really nice.
Keeping them prepped for next season, not to mention I'm not a PvPer, not a real threat. You're pretty good, like you keep saying you're not that good, but like every time I've gone in with you, you've done real good. You've done progressively better.
I can't argue that. The round goes to you.
I can't see anything, so I'm just gonna blind fire.
I know. I hate that.
PC versus PS4, yeah, the connection speed bandwidth on PS4 and Xbox One is a laughing stock right now. PC is having a hard time slowing down due to those settings. Yeah. Like
They have
this,
two supers up.
this, I don't know what's going on. Like, it's acting very weird recently.
Okay, yeah, that was really laggy.
You want to come through the cave with me?
Trying to
Oh.
revive my buddy, or this teammate that's actually weighing us down. He's literally not doing a thing. I think we'd be better off if it was just us. No lie.
Yeah, they're gonna be coming through that.
Yeah, they're chasing after our teammate.
1 minute.
One down,
Double down.
two down,
Nice, good shit, good shit.
just one through cave.
Yep.
Coming around. Yep, there he is. Nice.
You're in the lead.
Oh, move.
I just froze him.
30 seconds. Between you and
Invisible Fellwinter's Lie. I love that he's that good. Oh, Lord.
don't
Damn
let
it,
your enemy
fucking
take
Christ.
this without a fight.
Oh wow, our teammate actually did something. Get one more
10
kill.
seconds.
Nope.
No,
Lost it.
our teammate just lost it.
Your
Yep.
opponents outscored you. I have to give it to them.
See, I've just given up on grenade launcher kills now. There's no point in it. Especially since I want to finish that challenge, but I know I'm not going to be able to.
Throw caution to the wind. Whoever wins here takes it all.
So they have one super.
One down.
Come on, come on, guys, get middle. They're gonna take the flag.
Your ally
Holy
is only
fuck!
one.
How does everyone else's Fellwinter like aim stupid far, but mine doesn't?
Let them
He's
catch
right there, dude. Oh my god. Now do your thing. Thank you.
who's left.
Oh Jesus, he actually
King,
won the fucking
you killed
game.
them all. A shame. I was enjoying myself.
I wish
was
my
having-
Fellwinter had that
I
fucking
almost
crazy
jumped
range.
in there when it came
Same.
down to the final
Like
round.
I don't understand how
done
my
well.
I get like outmatched by fell winters all the time. I have the same exact gun, but yet it doesn't work the same way for me.
Yeah, I'd really think it's a connection thing for me.
It's gotta be.
Because I'll be straight on, I'll get like perfect X's, and then it's like, nope. Because there are times where I just whiff shots. Completely understandable, and I can call those times. And then there's times where it's like, nope. Or times where I shoot, they kill me, take 3 steps, fall over dead for my Fellwinter's lies. Like, that was a little laggy. Little laggy. Oh. I will say, though, that as much as I complain about this, in Outriders, the connection, so Outriders has crossplay. The connection to consoles sucks dick.
Yeah.
I've literally just turned crossplay off. And this is, Outriders has a weird quirk where when you join a game, your settings override with whatever the host had set. So if you turn crossplay off and your host has it on, and you join a host that has it on, yours will get turned on. If your party's closed because you want to join other people, you don't want people to join you, and so yours is closed, and then you join someone with an open party because you just joined them, yours is now open, so when you leave that match, people will just join you while you're in your town shopping and then get pissed that you're not in a mission.
Fight.
Oh god damn it, we're in the same game with this with the same teammate.
But no, hopefully, well, all that to say, like, the matchmaking to consoles and Outriders is a nightmare. Where the fuck are these guys?
They're on the
Are you
other
up here?
side. One's in Viz. One's behind me now. Wow, that was quite laggy. Did he not? What the hell is going on?
Oh my god. Did our teammate revive you at least?
No, I revived him, but there was another person right there. I'm wondering how and where he was. Like,
Oh, I watched him there. I thought you knew he was there.
no, I killed because I thought I shot someone, so I was really confused.
Yeah, he was crouching behind the pillar.
Of course he was.
One final
Thank you.
push and victory is yours. Seconds stand between you and victory.
Thank you.
Numbers don't lie. This round is yours.
Remember that 6-year-olds play this game and get mixed? That's fair. But hey, I know some 6-year-olds who are fucking great at video games, though.
Round 2. No time to rest. You're in the lead.
Lord knows when I'm 60, I'm going to be a fucking MLG pro, because that's all I'm going to be doing on retirement. Well, I broke 2 of their shields.
Couldn't pick you up. Okay. Some massive lag going on. Get that power ammo, Danny.
What's that you've got?
This game is lagging so bad. I shot him. I thought I didn't hit him, but then all of a sudden his shield went down.
What? What? I want someone who just watched that tell me how I died. One's behind us.
Ziff, get him. Ziff, Ziff, get him. Ziff. Oh my god, Ziff. Dude, I hate our teammates so much.
What do you mean? He's not an MLG pro?
30 seconds.
Okay, how did you see? I didn't even see the top of his head yet.
Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't
that's
see the top
that
of his head.
that jam-filled jars guy has just been. That's what he's been doing.
You're dead even.
Yeah.
Like that's so annoying.
Oh my god. That should have been a kill.
Well, I drained one of their supers, so if you want to use yours, they can't bring you out of it yet.
Oh my god. What is this laggy mess?
You gained the lead.
It took me, I had to hit the guy twice in order to kill him with my arc. My arc strike.
What just happened? Did anyone else see the ghost of our teammate just charge into the fray and then glitch off of my screen?
1 minute. You
Oh
have
man. Watch out, they're behind you.
It doesn't matter.
I spawned right on the
That
LMG.
glitch of that like that was special.
Oh my god.
pushing for victory. Punish them for it.
Either they've got some like wall hacks or the game
What?
is really, really bad.
Why does other people's
You've got 30
Fellwinter hit for a mile away and mine can't kill like that? I also then fucking basically had him straight on with
I have to call it. Your opponent's numbers
with
say
my melee and wasn't. I'm just.
Yeah.
I think until they fix lag, I'm just gonna be done with Crucible. It's just not fun when you're fighting the fact that people take damage way after you shoot them.
crush them.
Yeah, it's seriously it's multiple times where I like they see me first. Oh no. Watch out, that guy's got a golden gun.
I think he just used it.
You gained the lead.
That was just a whiff on my part.
Oh.
One minute. Time to prove yourself.
They're literally just. I want to play one more game of this, and you and me aren't gonna charge the enemy at all. We're just gonna sit back and make them come to us. Cause that's all. Every enemy team that we've gone against, that's all they're doing.
Seconds remain.
Beautiful.
Finish them. Finish them. 10 seconds. Bring it home, Guardians.
Yep, you're right. I didn't go into my melee. You're right. You're right, King.
Wow. Lag, man. Even with his shields broken and I melee him, it took a full second for it to actually damage.
Mm-hmm. That's just how it is. That's just how it be.
Yeah.
Only one
Alright, I
enemy
got.
Why is no one on the flag with me?
Don't let them catch their
Where's
breath.
our teammate?
Ally is the only one left.
Oh,
Trust them
Jesus.
to get this done. They got you. But you fought them all the
Zeef,
way to
I don't know who the
final
fuck you are,
showdown.
but you really shouldn't be playing this
You'll
game
win
mode.
the next one.
You are garbage.
Defeat
Oh, I
comes
got an
for us all.
exotic.
What's important is what you choose to do next.
Decent recovery on it. Damn.
Controller player shouldn't be doing this on on PC. Fucking Zeef, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, Zeef, quit. Follow your clan tag. Just quit.
Yeah. Let me see what. Yeah, he's using a 7th Seraph shotgun, which is a good shotgun, but he's a god awful roll. Why would you? Why? Why that shotgun? There's like any other roll would have been fine. Quick draw on anything else, and he's using the Huckleberry, which is a good gun, but why two close range weapons? What's the point in that?
Because he wants to be close range.
And you're using lasting impression on tomorrow's answer. You're using that in PvP. Why? That is the dumbest thing to use for a power weapon to have lasting impression. Ay, 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 ay. So for anyone who doesn't know, lasting impression on a rocket launcher makes the rocket stick to whatever it hits, and then eventually will blow up later. It does more damage if it sticks, but you have to hit the Guardian in order for it to actually kill them. Excuse me. So basically, what you get a single rocket power weapon, a pack, whatever it's called. Why am I stuttering so much? You get a single pack and get a single rocket to shoot, and it doesn't blow up. It doesn't have a round area. It will stick to the ground if you miss the Guardian, and then it'll like detonate after a certain time. So Guardians have enough time to move away. So any other rocket launcher with a simple blast radius would be just fine. I mean, my tomorrow answer isn't that great, but at least has some sort of blast radius.
I have a machine gun. Things go burr.
Yeah, machine guns are really good too.
It goes burr.
Yeah,
That's all I need.
I wish I had Xenophage.
Good luck,
Oh,
Guardian.
Xenophage is so fun.
yeah.
Just go do the quest.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to get at. How do I do it?
So the quest is on Mars, if I remember right.
Mhm.
Or was it Moon? Belle would know if she's still in chat. Belle definitely would know. It might be Moon. You have to go, I think, to like Archer's Line or something, and just kill stuff until it drops, if I remember right. That might be a different quest than I'm remembering. Let me look it up.
Oh.
Xenophage quest.
Let me just go say Kiss Kayla came down for something. I'll be right back.
Thanks to the Traveler for data compression. Now, if only we could get it on.
Oh, it's the statues. Okay, it's the statue test. That's what the quest start was. Well, got a good start, I think, at least to do I have to do anything on the actual quest I have for it? There we go. Right? No. Oh, I must have completed it, because it's not here anymore. Okay. All that said, I think I'm good on all that stuff. Can I buy anything from you?
Yes, yes, yes.
Don't get so excited, Grandma.
Okay.
Almost good enough for the shells. That'll be nice.
Goodbye, dear. Come back soon. We feel so much safer with you Warlocks doing whatever you do. Hello, dear.
I love some of her lines. It's fucking adorable. I don't have anything. Yeah. Cool.
We have accomplished so much. Never forget that. Come back soon. Tell your friends about you.
Where's that? That's where it goes away? That's where it goes away.
I've been returned anyway.
I did too. That's an error code. It's for anyone who tries to say there isn't an issue with the game right now.
Right.
Anyway, so I looked it up. It's the statue puzzle. There's a weird puzzle you have to do. On Mars or Moon.
Yep.
And if you do the statue puzzle right, you'll start the quest. So I can shoot you over the link to do it. It's honestly not a long quest. I think I got it done in like 2 days in 2 short playthroughs. And it's worth it because Xenophage is fucking god. So
Yeah,
good.
True.
Especially in like Gambit and stuff. It's a fucking sniper.
Yeah.
It's the
that's
best
what I
sniper in the game. But with that said, I am gonna end there for the night.
Oh.
Took my meds, so I don't want to fall asleep on stream.
Yeah.
But thanks for popping in with me and getting some of our Guardian game stuff done. Made a large dent in. I think I completed all but one of my bounties and a large dent in my quests. So I'm happy with that. Gotta love the dog pace in the background. Oh yeah, she knows. She can tell when I'm about to end my stream. She'll start whining as I do my outro. Watch it. Like she'll start whining. But for everyone else, thank you for sticking with me through this. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it and have been having a great night. I'll be back Thursday at 6 p.m. Central Time. We'll be going on the next part of Outriders. Finished the first 2 areas last time. We'll be moving on to Eagle's Peak and continuing our playthrough of that. So tune in for that again on Thursday, 6 p.m. And until then, hope you've had a fantastic start to your week and fantastic middle part of your week going into Thursday. And I'll see you later. Bye.